Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's Wraith, and today I've got for you a 700 point battle report. We've got the Riders of Theoden facing off against a allied force of Harad and the Serpent Horde. We have rolled for scenario. We rolled to the death, which is a nice easy one that I think both our forces are really looking to get stuck into. And we're going to quickly have a look at what Rohan are bringing.
Okay, so we've got 3 warbands. Leader Theoden, he's bringing with him, I think it's 3 Riders of Rohan with just a bow and throwing spear. We've got 1 Rider of Rohan with bow and banner, and 1 Rider of Rohan with just the bow. Our second warband is Eomer. He is bringing with him 5 normal Riders of Rohan. He is bringing with him the Rider with the Warhorn, and he's got a Royal Guard. Theoden's got 2 Royal Guard, and Gamling is bringing 6 Riders of Rohan and a Royal Guard. And I think that sums up my army. They basically have all the upgrades for the heroes because they need to bring them as part of the Legion, except for Gamling, who is also bringing the banner, of course.
Fantastic. And what are your hopes on this force? What are you hoping to achieve?
If my rolling continues like it usually does, my archers are not going to do anything. I think the strength 4 is on the charge is pretty strong, so looking at it, I think I'll try and keep my distance so I can choose a charge on my terms. The number of cav that I have really should mean that I get at least some charges off each turn if I play my cards right.
Fantastic. Looks very aggressive and shooty at the same time. Yeah, looks
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, and I must say your models are very nicely painted.
First time for everything. It's not the same in real life.
And we'll flip over to Harad. And we have right here the forces of evil. We'll start with Harad firstly. We have got, of course, a Mahud King mounted with a war spear, with a shield. He's just my beat stick. He is the leader because he got FAQ to be a hero of valor now, which is quite nice. He's bringing along with him 6 of the Camels. 2 of them have blowpipes, which I have named. And he is also bringing the scariest unit, in my opinion, in the army, the 7 half-trolls. He's also got his second in command, the Tribes Master, also on Camel, with a spear and a shield. He's just a bit of extra might and a bit of extra hitting power, because War Camels and War Spears are always a good combo. Now to the Serpent Horde section of the force, we have got the Betrayer. It'd be wrong to bring Serpent Horde without the Betrayer, in my opinion. Plus, I love ring Wraiths. He's bringing with him 7 Spearmen, 7 Archers, and 1 Spearman with a banner. I know he kind of looks like Suladan, but he's just a fancy banner, okay? He likes to represent the Serpent Horde the best he can. So, we'll jump into deployment and show you how we deploy. So, yes, before we go into the deployment, my hopes for this army, I mean, it's quite obvious. I want these Camels to hit hard, hit fast. We didn't know what each other were bringing before we wrote the list, so it's quite handy having cavalry versus cavalry, and Camels like charging cavalry. The half-trolls, amazing battle line, really hardcore, and then we've got the spears, hopefully, to support them, and a bit of shooting, so, you know, we are dangerous at a range. I'm hoping to be fast and tough and hit hard. I love this army. Anyway, here we go. And here we have the deployment. So, we'll have a look at the Rohan deployment. We've got Gamlen looking mighty fine there right at the front with his little warband. Got another banner near him as well. We've got Eomer, Warhorn. We've got Eomer looking sexy as always. And over this side, we have got Theoden, the leader. Nice and spread out. Hoping for some flanks, I can see. And on the Harad cluster over here, damn this building, we've got a Tribes Master being very brave, hiding behind a building. All the cavalry set there, behind the archers. I know, surprising. The King, the Betrayer, has been rather sneaky, hiding there. And the half-troll battle line there. And we're going to roll into first turn priority.
Okay. Let us go.
Okay.
I put my dice out of the way.
Whee! 2.
1.
Hey! So,
That doesn't mean we need to go on.
any heroics off you, good sir?
No, not first turn.
Do I want to call any heroics? Is it worth keeping my might? I think it is worth keeping my might because I mean I'd quite like a heroic march. I don't even have heroic march, so how about we just go on to movement? We'll be back after I've shuffled this mess about. And that is the end of the movement phase. No heroics called. The Betrayer moved up after everyone else moved up slightly. We're kind of shunting. He popped his Master of Poisons for the archers, who did move up 3 inches, just in case they were here and decided to sit back. I didn't think they would, but I want to get in a better position and let my camels past. The Rohan being very aggressive with anyone who doesn't have a bow. Everyone else basically moved 5 inches so they could shoot this turn. But yeah, I'm guessing you're not calling any heroics?
Nope, not at all.
In which case, I'm going to fire 4 shots into Eomer.
Yep.
And I'll roll them all together because, I mean, there is no way I'm going to kill him. Because I'm hitting on 5. That's the hope. If I kill his horse, I mean...
You can't use any might to defend your horse or anything now.
No, nothing. Although you're Horse Lord, you might be able to...
Not that you could before.
Well, if that comes up, if I do anything, we'll check stuff. So hitting on 5s. Come on, at least 1, boys. Top lads, 1 hit. Horse or rider? Come on, 1, 2, 3 horse. Nah, rider. Need to show that 6 again to hurt him, at least. Oh, there's a 6. Is it 6s by 4s? I'm pretty sure it is. It definitely is. Because it's
7. So 6s by 4s.
4 plus. Come on. There's the 4 plus. 1 wound.
6 in a row. I'll take it.
And 1 wound is dealt to Eomer. Top job, fellas. Camels moved their full, so they're not going to be shooting anything. Plus, I'm pretty sure they're out of range, yeah. So, you've got a lot of shots, haven't you?
Okay, so I've got 12 shots here, looking like without any in the ways into the... Unless we count these tables and barrels and stuff.
I don't think they even obscure any part of my model. No, you can see happily.
So we've got 6 shots there into the half trolls, and we've got... Yeah, 5 shots there into the half trolls.
Okay.
So do you want me to just roll them all at once, sir?
Yeah, let's do them all at once. Oh, actually, if you want to do these 5, oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no.
Oh, alright, yeah, do you want me to just do those 5 or?
No, it's fine. You've rolled it now.
Okay. Well, I'll count this roll then.
Yeah.
So that's 5 hits on 6s.
Oof, that's above average.
So 6s do wounds.
Yep. 1 wound.
That's 2 wounds.
Oh, 2 wounds. So do you want to just kill off a half troll, yeah?
I think just kill off 1.
Yeah.
Left here.
This boy? Yeah, he goes down.
Yeah.
First blood to Rohan. No combats, so just priority.
Priority, yep.
Okay. 3.
6.
All you, good sir.
Okay, so...
I am not going to call any heroics.
No heroics, okay. Just measure your 10 inches out. Just stay out of that.
Yep. We'll be back once we've moved. So there we have the movement. Rohan being rather aggressive, but still kind of reserved with their shooting. So only moving 5 inches for people with shots. We have got, let's have a look, Theoden hiding here with Gamlin. A ballsy Royal Guard coming this way, facing off against a Marhood King, who is also going for a cheeky flank. The Camels have come out to play to kind of meet this on. And then we've got the bows. Only 3 of them did move 3 inches. And we've got the Betrayer, who's just out of range to cast a spell, but he did get Master of Poisons off. Yeah, that brings up all the movement. So we're going to go on to shooting, starting with Rohan.
Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I've got 5 shots into your archers.
Yeah.
I've got 1 shot into your trolls from there, and I've got 5 shots into the trolls from there.
Okay.
So, do you want me to roll them all at once again, or?
Yeah. We'll be right back. I'll just tell you what dies. Okay, so no wounds inflicted. Got 1 hit on each volley against my archers and my half trolls, but failed to wound, unfortunately. So we're going to return fire. Probably all at Theoden, Éomer again. We'll be back. No wounds inflicted against Éomer. Boys let me down. So we're going into priority, and I think it's quite a big one.
Okay, let's look at this.
So let's see. We get a mighty 2.
5.
Okay. So, do I call any heroics? That is the question. Over here, I've got might. I am going to get charged by Éomer.
Probably.
They're going to have to take a jump test.
Jump.
Yeah.
Or they could shoot, I guess.
Yeah, they could shoot. I'll let you have it.
Gonna really charge. Yeah, I don't think your bows are going to particularly charge.
Nah, they're going to do anything. That's all good. I'll let you have it. We'll be back after Rohan do their nasty movement.
So, end of Rohan move there. What we've tried to do is tag as many of these raiders. We don't really want to get charged by them. Where possible, we just want to tie them up. So when we actually get our charges off, we're looking at a better situation for us. So into these trolls and into the warriors. I've kept my distance from the trolls, hopefully going to get a couple more wounds on them with the bows this turn. They're actually quite scary in combat, so just generally trying to stay as far away as possible. Well, not as far away, just out of charge range, really. Then Camel, the Betrayer rather, and this Tribe Master are actually quite scary, so we're bringing heroes around to start dealing with them as well, since I think the best way to deal with these guys is just going to be beat them on the strike, really. And yeah, we failed 2 of our jump tests. Well, not failed. We passed it, but we didn't pass it with flying colours. So they kind of stumbled, and we didn't quite manage to tag all the raiders. So one of them is going to get to move now.
Fantastic. So we'll go to a Mahud movement phase, and we'll be back when something significant pops up.
I'm gonna try it with 2 will, I guess.
All right, I'll give you a good idea. If you spend all 3 right now and roll a 6, you automatically get refunded that fate point, that will point.
Oh, really?
I think so. Let me double check before you do it. But because is it might or fate? Not might. Where is it?
Fate or will.
Yeah, one of them. If you roll a natural 6, you get it back. Resisting. Yeah. So if you roll a 6, you get it's basically free.
Okay. Let's give it a go then. I'll bring it on the table so we've got all 3 here.
Yep.
And I'm going to have to might it.
You're gonna might it up?
I'm going to have to.
Yeah. I think you should.
Oh, sorry. That's no. 2. It gives him 1 more turn of actually being alive.
Yeah.
Because you've got to re-roll wounds, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna then shoot. No, we're not gonna shoot. We're gonna move my last camel.
I'm gonna shoot first.
We're gonna move my last camel. So we're gonna go 5. I think that's just suicidal if I run that far forward. 5. And that's right in my way. Yeah, we'll keep you in reserve. Keep you in reserve, buddy. Yeah, we'll just tuck you behind everyone. That is my job done. I'm just going to record what happened. I should have kept the camera rolling for that. That was ridiculous. In 3, 2, 1. That was a turn. So, with the impact hits coming from my Tribes Master and the free Mahud Rider, we managed to kill his entire warband, freeing up the other riders, who then continued on the train to knock out even more people. On the plus side, Éomer is not transfixed, but it did cost him all his will and 1 might point. But yeah, he is trapped, so hopefully he has a rolls a 6. Yeah. Over here, not much happened. We shunted forward, shoot that camel over, who actually did kill 2 people. And then the Marhard King only dismounted the Royal Guard, didn't kill him. And he rolled a 6 on his Throne Rider, so he's ready to fight. We're going into Rohan shooting.
Yeah, so...
Is this a very dead camel right here?
He's going to get punished, hopefully.
Yeah.
He's got 4 shots coming into him.
I don't blame you.
I'm triggered. Just tilted.
Oh!
No, he's fine.
He's okay.
And you got 6 shots into your troll, so...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm so tilted.
I'm sorry.
That's 2 hits.
Okay.
So,
6s.
Nope, nothing.
We got the shooting back. We're just going to start shooting into Riders of Rohan. Because we can draw a line of sight to just Riders, pretty much. So if everyone just shoots at Riders, it'll be 1, 2, 3. I can't kill any more than then 3. I highly doubt I will kill more. But after that turn, with the amount of 6s and 5s...
It happens, it happens.
I'm so sorry.
No, you don't need to be. You'll have me at my breakpoint next turn, so it'll be good.
Oh, yeah, that's all good, yeah. We're gonna fire...
Someone might run away to tell. We don't go to the desert anymore, lads.
They got camels. Jeez.
What can men do against such reckless camels?
That's... Oh, yeah, I mean... Let's see if they can shoot. I mean, come on, you've been inspired by what you've just seen. Or you're going to get cameled yourself. So they're hitting on 4s because they all stayed still. Boys! That's not too bad.
They didn't move, did they? So that's 4 hits.
And then I'll roll all Mountain Riders.
We'll
do 1 at a time for Mountain Rider. So it'll be on the front guy. Mountain Rider. Rider. Probably a 6. Which is what we get.
Dead Rider.
So it'll be on this guy next.
Okay.
Mountain Rider. Mount. Do we kill the mount on a 5? Nope, but we get to re-roll because
I
of...
was taking him off already.
Oh, you might as well. Yeah.
Bring on a Warrior of Rohan.
And remember, I'm re-rolling to wound everyone because of Master of Poisons from the Betrayer.
I'm going to just roll my Throne Rider.
Oh, yeah. See what happens to him. Oh, he's all
6
good.
time.
Oh, mate, these Riders of Rohan know what they're doing. And then we'll shoot into this guy. Let's see what Mountain Rider. Rider. Needing a big old 6 with a reroll. Nope. And the last shot will go into the same fella. Mountain Rider. Mount. Needing a big old 5. There's 6.
Copy and paste this guy.
Yeah. See if he breaks his neck.
Okay. And
No.
5. He can't do anything, but he's 5.
Yeah, he's okay. Oof.
Wow.
That was a crazy Marhad turn there. So we're going into combat. It was your
rolling.
Yeah, it was your priority.
Yep. So I am going to let you declare heroics then.
I'm not going to call any because if I had strike, I would, but he's just the tribes master.
Yeah. I think anyone's going to strike, surprisingly.
What fight are you?
Actually, that might be worth looking at.
Because I think you're higher anyway. My highest is 5'4", yeah. You're definitely higher. You're Aomir.
It's 5'5".
Yeah.
He charged as well, didn't he? So.
Yeah, he did charge. But
So
you won't knock anyone to the ground.
You don't need it for the army
No.
bonus.
No.
So saying it's +1 strength and he's +1 fight.
Oh yeah, you outfight me
He's
easily.
fight 6, strength 5 now.
But I have got 2 guys who charged. Yeah, you charged this boy. The king charged you. He charged you. He charged you. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been charged by 2 deals. But neither of us get extra dice for the charge, right? So.
You still get the extra dice charge. You just don't get the knock to the ground bonus, I think. So we got 3 for my.
4 dice. I think we'll just. That's the only fight anyway. So we've got the Royal Guard over there. So.
Oh, do I want to call
We'll start over here.
I'm not going to call any heroics over there. It's literally pointless. I'll roll the guy who can might his dice. He rolls a 6. You get the 6.
I roll a 6. Yeah.
So they get pushed away. Where are these stripes going?
And I have to nominate so that even if I overkill, don't I?
No. So you roll 1 at a time.
I was going to go around the map. Riders.
So what you can do is go. I'll roll this dice on my lord. Roll it, and then you can choose the next dice.
Yeah. I'm going to go around the riders.
Unless you're all going to attack the riders.
Yeah, all 3 of them are going to the riders. The scary thing is that impact charge.
Yeah.
Really.
Just roll them all together if it's the same, and just say you want to start with this one, that one, and that one if you want.
Yeah.
No.
I've got nothing there.
What strength are you? Strength
5.
I am defense 5, so you kill 1.
All right. Yeah, I'll just start the top one then.
Do you want to might the other one to kill 1 more?
Not really, because I've got a feeling I'm going to need to use some might next turn.
Yeah, that's fair. Now the Mahud King. So I got 4 dice on the charge. I get the 6. I am fight high, hopefully 5. Fight 5.
Oh, you're definitely higher fight than me.
Yeah, so he gets knocked prone because he's now infantry. So that's 8 at strength 5 plus 1 to wound.
It's one of the few ones that doesn't go through the table when you flip him.
Oh, that's weird. Huh. That's alright, he's definitely dead, surely. Defense 5. What defense are you? I don't know why I'm looking at that.
Royal Guard. Come on, Battle Scribe. Defense 6.
Defense 6, so usually 5s, so 4s. And I'll just re-roll this if I don't kill him. Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
Okay.
Flipping heck. So that's 3 Royal Guard up the 4 that I brought. And 6 Riders.
I mean, it could all go pear-shaped for me in a bit, so...
When you don't get that transfix off.
Yeah, exactly. So it's priority.
Yes.
Let's see who gets it. A 5.
Alright, I think I kind of have to go for heroic move with Aomer, really. Otherwise he's just getting charged and not getting any of his...
Yeah, we'll be right back whilst I decide. So, Aomer calling a heroic move, being countered by the Tribesmaster. So, my priority, I'm definitely evil. So, 1, 2, 3, it goes to me. 4, 5, 6, it goes to you. Evil.
Yep, there you go. I lose my might.
Yeah, I'm just going to edit my mic.
I don't know why I've taken off Aomer. I mean, I don't know why I've taken off Theoden.
And then we're going to take 1 off the Tribesmaster. Yeah, I had to do that. It literally, I think you would have killed me if I didn't.
Yeah.
Most likely. So I have to move first with him. I mean, it's pretty obvious. What I could yeet this guy into these 2 and just keep them busy. That's the plan, I think. So we will tag Aomer.
Yep.
Let's see if we whack his horse. If I roll a 5, nope. And then Aomer himself. Nope. So then I will send... Actually, can I even fucking fit? I'll judge by his shadow. Actually... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just my model that's in the way. Let's actually measure. So we're going to hit into him and then spin round into... I'll keep going straight. Yeah, I got the movement to hit both. But... Okay, so we're going to tag... Can I get both?
Some nice impact charges here.
Yeah, we're going to hit the first rider. Horse. The horse is gone.
Dead.
Does the rider die? No.
Nope.
And
but that's the horse dead.
The other horse is dead. The other rider is not dead.
I'll take my Throne Rider test shortly.
Okay. So, a lot happened. We had a cavalry shootout and dehorsed someone. We almost got Gamlen's mount, but he had to spend all his might and his only fate point to keep his mount alive, which is a good call because he's going to get his might point back. He has got Theoden for backup next turn though. The Betrayer didn't use Master of Poisons this turn, but he did manage to channel transfix Éomer. So hopefully he goes down. And then over here, my Mahad King bounced off this guy. No impact hits inflicted. My half trolls moved up, trying to create some kind of like choke point, so the riders can't easily get around me. But we'll see what happens going into Rohan. Oh, and this guy did his work by housing two fellas. Yeah, going to Rohan movement. Right, Rohan moving. Would you like to explain?
Pretty much. I've had to look at what I've got left. I need to keep Gamling alive if I've got any chance. This banner is trying to tag these 3 fights over here, just to give them a bit of moral support. You can do it, Bruce, and all that.
Yep.
These 2 riders with the throwing spear, irritatingly, both failed their terror check on the half trolls. So, and we've tried to tag in here as well. I think that's it, really. Mostly it's just trying to minimise losses at the moment and try and do enough damage that we can try and make a dent on the Serpent Horde and Far Harad lines. Just 1 or 2 models would be nice.
I think what have you got? You got a half troll and a rider, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm weighing up my options right now, and I'm thinking I could either shoot this bloke here and maybe kill him, or I can say screw it and fire everything into that combat and hopefully hit Theoden and dismount him. That would be quite funny. I don't know. What would you do?
If I was as far ahead as you are, probably the Theoden option.
I am going to shoot Theoden.
Yeah, like...
I mean...
What have you got? Like...
6 shots? There'd probably be... Okay, I'll give these 2 an in the way for this guy. So I'll roll them first. I don't have Master of Poisons on, so I'm only re-rolling ones to win, not everything. So the in-the-way shots, both hit. Do they get past Matey, who I rolled as well? They both get past. Who do I hit, myself or Theoden? Both on Theoden. And horse or rider, 1 on each.
1 on each.
So the rider needing to show that again. Re-rolling ones. Nope. And then the horsey. Come on. Armored horse, no way. Then we've got the last 5. No in the way, but do they hit? Oh, these boys are snipers today.
I know, this is scary. These Skaven dice.
I know. 2 on each, so I'll take that. So I'll do my own dude. Camel or dude. Both on the dude. I need to show probably a 5 to kill him. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Yes! I killed one of your models.
Here we go. Here's Theoden. Go on, make it worth my time. Rider or dude. Both on the... sorry, you know, the horse. The horse. Ooh, maybe lives. Rerolling that 1. Hey, there's a wound on the horse.
I'm going to use my 1 fate.
I lives. Totally worth it.
But I lose my fate, so...
I count that as a win.
Yep.
I did that just basically so you couldn't heroic combat and help Éomer out.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. That's the perks of playing an evil faction. So I guess combat. Oh, you
okay.
Have you got any shots? Sorry. No, they're terrified and everyone else is in combat.
2 that terrified can't shoot, so no.
All right. Any heroics, good sir?
Well, even if Éomer...
Oh, you can't because you're transfixed. channeled.
Even if he could, he couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I do anything with the Marhood King? I'm going to take it on a whim. I'm going to win, which means I'm going to lose this fight, but I'm going to heroic combat.
Good idea.
So we'll do him first. He doesn't get the knock to the ground bonus, but...
Okay, but if you... so I've got 1 dice.
Yeah. I rolled a 5, so a big 6 will cause me to... Nah.
Reroll.
Banner? Yep. Ooh.
It gets even worse.
You're not knocked prone or anything. I'm not going to lie, I'm just going to hit your guy, because I think... What defense is he? Defense 5? Or 6?
Might be 6 might be on the royal guard.
See what I roll, and we'll go from there. He's definitely dead on a 5, because I'm +1 to wound, no matter what.
Yeah,
and I doubt I wound War Spear.
Yeah, 6s.
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
Yeah.
We'll say he's dead.
He's dead.
That's all my royal guard dead.
We are definitely going to charge into your banner now.
60 points royal guard.
Oof.
Oh no, it's even more than 60 points. Each one of those is 20 points each.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I mean, they don't usually get cameled.
But apparently they don't get they don't deal well with impact charges. Apparently.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. It's big spiky things on camels.
It's big spiky camels.
Yeah, spike camels. Yeah, they're definitely punk rocker camels. They love their spikes. How about we do the banner combat?
Impact charge first.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll roll that in a sec. I'll keep that roll for the duel, but impact on the horse. The horse is dead. The guy on top. Yeah. Nah, you're good.
But I've got a -1 because of the banner anyway.
Oh, okay, so yeah. But you are knocked prone now.
Yeah,
so
you also win the fight.
4s should be enough to kill him if your defense... I think you have to
5.
be like defense 9 to not die on 4s to this guy. Because he's strength 5 plus 1.
That? Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead, but...
Yeah. That's him done.
Okay.
Should we just go along and leave the Aemir to the end?
Yeah.
So we got 2v2 here, and I think I'm out of banner range. I'm out of banner range, so nobody rolls over here.
I got a charge, so 2 dice on me.
Yep. So
unless I don't take, unless they're like a monstrous infantry.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay. 6s.
I get 6 as well. Half
fight 3. Half fight 4.
Half trolls are fight 5.
Okay, I lose.
So I'll roll them separately because half trolls are strength 5. We're going to try and bash your guy in the head. Needing 5 still? Oh no, you're just a rider. I think it's 4s.
Yep.
So a 4+ and we brain him. We brain him.
I mean... Okay, what we're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Broken.
Oof. Next one. So 2v2 again. I am in banner range this time. 5.
6.
I need to show that banner reroll on a 6. No. So you do win.
Not prone.
He's not prone. He backs off.
6.
You get to reroll that because I'm prone.
Oh, it's 2 wounds.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
You got him.
Lovely.
And then last one is still a 2v1. Ooh.
6.
I need to roll a 6 to win that. Am I in range of my banner? Yeah. There's the 6.
Yeah.
And 4s for this one to kill the guy on top. Guy lives so far, and then a 5 for the guy behind him, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll that 1.
Reroll 6.
No, you're good. You live.
Then I've got...
So we both charge.
2 in here. So I've got a 1 that's a +1 on the fight. Oh no, so I've got +1 fight.
Okay, so you outfight me.
Because I'm fight 4 now. Because I've got the guy on the charge.
Nice. I'll roll my dice, and we get a double 1. You win.
6. So then I've got the extra dice anyway from the charge, and then I've got the 1 dice for the guy on the floor.
Okay. 5 should be enough to kill the guy on top. He's
4.
defense 5. He's dead.
Okay. And then the juice. Oh no, we've got
I will do this little fight.
2v1.
Okay, let's see what happens. 3. You win. You win.
On the rider. Force doesn't do it, it's strength 3.
Nah, defense 5 with these guys. And then the big combat in the center. So we got 3 for the guy with might. I just roll him now because he's got might. If I roll a 6, I win. I rolled a 5, so I can win if I need to. And then we got 4 more dice.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4 high?
Yep.
I mean, technically you could might it to make me spend the might. Oh no, he's got no might. Okay, yeah.
I know. I also beat me on fight as well.
Yeah. So we're going to stab him to death, hopefully. So we still get the +1 to wound because we charged. But no... Oh, you're trapped, so it's still doubled. I'll just re-roll. So he is strength... I don't know what Tribe Master is. I don't usually bring him. Oh my god, he's strength 5 as well. Oh, this guy's a beast. And he's got heroic strength. Wow. So he's going to need defense 7 on AMR, is it?
Yeah.
So it's going to be 4s. So that is 0 wounds so far. And 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay.
I have got...
Kill him.
I've got a 3 to might hit if I want to, but I'll see what these boys do because they got...
Just roll those and we'll see if it's even worth me writing anything.
Yeah. 4s, I don't think 4s are going to hurt you. Actually, it depends strength. 4, 5, 6, 7... No, it'd be 5s with the +1. So a 5+. Come on, boys, you can do it. There's a 5+. Yeah. Well done, lads. You got the big bad AMR.
Very much broken now.
Alright, we'll be right back. With priority, we're going to just count stuff up and see what happens.
We've got 1 fight left.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, no, we did that one.
We did that fight.
You beat me, but I backed off. But didn't kill. And we'll be right back. So, Rohan is broken. They've won priority. Of course, he's got a hero of legend who can auto-pass and stand fast. 12 inches for Theoden? Pretty sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so looking at this...
do I want to call a heroic move, actually? That's the question. Because if I call a heroic move over here, none of these boys are going to run away anyway.
You can cancel this stand fast, can't you?
Yeah, I'm going to call a heroic move. I'm going to spend my last point of might with the Tribes Master.
I'm going to have to call it with Theoden.
Yep.
And I get that 1 point back for gambling when I activate him.
Yeah.
Yes. If I activate him.
Yeah, that's fair. So it's your priority. 1, 2, 3. It goes to evil. 4, 5, 6. It goes to good. Good.
5.
Yeah, you needed that.
Okay. So that's not. So I've got to move these guys.
Yeah.
But if I charge, his stand fast doesn't act. So either way, I'm still.
Your stand fast happens now.
Okay. So all these, so all those are fine then.
Yeah.
So let's just go. Gonna have to do this. He was within 6.
Yeah.
And we'll come to here and regain. I think it's worth having Gambling's Might on the board as well.
Yeah.
2 heroes with Might's probably better than none.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And I'll be like that. I think that's gonna be my heroic move. You've still got yours.
Okay. So what can I do here, really? I think I can sneak around with this boy. I've definitely got him in. I've probably got some archers. I've got one archer in. I don't really care about the archer. Gamlen's charged this guy, so if I can tag this guy off, I've got this guy to move. So we're gonna... Okay. 4 inches. So, oh, you don't have control zone. What am I doing? So I can get right up in there. And you know what? We're going to tag both yards. So we'll do the little bloke on the floor. Do we stab him up with a pointy thing? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, yes, we do.
And then we're going to, obviously, we've tapped Gamlin anyway. His horse. Get rid of that horse.
Yep.
And do we hurt Gamlen himself? No.
I'll stay. Do I get to choose where I stay?
No, you have to be. You have to be with this guy who charged you.
Disappointing.
Which frees up this guy who's just gonna do.
Yeah.
Do I want to go for Theoden?
Might have blocked him out enough.
Yeah, you have. Unless I get really cheesy with my impact hits.
And kill both at once.
Yeah. No.
That'll be my luck of today, but.
We're going to Gamlen. Why not? We'll see what happens. Actually, do we? No, because I need this guy to get within 6 inches because he was in. So we're gonna have to swing round. Actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and tag this guy. Horse. Horse is dead because it's a normal horse. Rider is okay.
Not dead.
No. And then this guy's gonna have to run.
I'll take Throne Rider in a minute.
Yeah, we'll do all that in a sec. This guy's gonna have to run this way to stay within 6 of him.
I say that for gambling as well in a minute, but.
Oh yeah. Do we hurt Gamlen? No. Gamlen is okay.
So Throne Rider for gambling. 1. So 3 hit.
I think you can re-roll because you're expert rider. Oh no, you're a horse lord. That's different. Okay, you're not an expert rider.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Gambling has expert rider, so you could re-roll.
Okay. Do you want to re-roll? So you're not prone? Never mind.
What?
You're prone.
So I rolled my hit anyway before. So.
Yeah.
And the other one. 3.
Okay.
So gambling is prone.
What is wrong with these Rohan models? That's it. Just leave him. Just leave him up. He's all good.
Yeah. We know he's not prone.
You know. Let's do.
P.
Yeah.
Prawn.
That's for prawn. That's my.
There's many other P's that he could be as well. So.
Very true. That's my heroic move. All done. So it's just your normal.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got an archer that needs to move, but I mean, does he want to?
Yeah, I think he's probably just going to stay anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, we can shoot this way.
Okay. This warrior Rohan has passed his courage already, so he's going to move up.
Yep. We'll be back once the movement and stuff is done. And then we have the movement turn. The Mahud King did his camel business and cameled people, killed one guy. The other guy got dehorsed and then jumped on by the half trolls. Half troll squad with spear support are heading this way. This guy was charged, and then Gamlen. There was a lot of shenanigans going on over here, where I managed to dehorse Gamlen with getting these 2 people on him. But then I got pulled off by a warrior of Rohan, who then got pulled off by a Harad warrior with bow. A failed transfix on. It's still there. 111 from the betrayer, spending his point of might. He did channel it as well, so he's down to 2 will. So he's probably got 1 spell or 1 master of poisons left. Yeah.
If we get the turn. Yeah.
So I guess shooting. We've got 5 shots going into these 2 cases. Poor sausages. Is it 4 shots? 5 shots. I'll just re-roll 1 miss. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit so far, but I've got 1 more shot. 2 hits. I can live with that. And we're probably wounding on 5s or 6s. Re-rolling 1s though. Well, at least 1 is dead, but what defense is a normal Rohan warrior?
They are. Let's just take a look. Warrior of Rohan, defense 4.
Oh, 2 dead.
Yeah. That's my quarter point.
Good shooting, lads. They did a lot more than I expected.
Yep.
Combat. Any heroics from you?
Oh
wait, it's my priority. I have to call him first. Yeah, I'm not gonna over here. Yeah.
Theoden heroic combat.
Heroic combat. Okay, yep, that's fair. So we'll do that one first.
I shall try and clean up some people.
I've only got the 1 dice. Which
Come
best
on,
be a
Theoden.
6. A is a 1, you win.
Okay, let's just try. What was it? Did I charge you? I think I
You
charged
did charge me.
So that's 4 dice.
You cut his head off.
Yep. Where's best? Let's try impact charge this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So-
Where would you like to go next?
Let's go with Theoden. I might actually win that.
Okay. I did charge that turn, so I still.
4 high.
3, you win.
Okay.
I'll back off this way. Yeah, he's dead on a 5.
Probably do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Let's go see the guy that's gonna die over here.
Okay, I'll do the Marhood King first because he's got might.
3.
Rolls a 5, yeah, he wins. I'm just going to roll him because I'm pretty sure he's got it. On a 4, we'll do it.
Yep.
Strength 5 plus 1 to wound. Disgusting.
Okay. We've got gambling versus a. I get to choose how this is split, do I?
Yeah, but you have to make sure you've got someone on top. So this guy can't be fighting no one.
Well, no, I was going to do these two versus this warrior and see if I can keep gambling alive.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So the warrior.
So, how many attacks does our boy gambling got?
I rolled a 4.
Gambling has 2 attacks. He's not a very good hero.
Yeah, he needs to roll higher than a 4. Which he does.
4.
Well, just enough. You're definitely higher fight.
Wound?
Yeah.
6.
I'm like defense 3 on these guys.
My one warrior of Rohan against your Tribe Master and the Bowman.
The Tribe Master rolls a 5. Does the Tribe Master win? Yeah, he kills him. Sorry.
Yeah, we're looking good right now.
Oh, Gambling couldn't have killed him because he's prone. He would have just stood up.
Oh, yeah, just put him back. But Gambling won the fight.
Yeah. So I do back up still. And
Yeah. And the last warrior.
the last one.
I stand back up, don't I?
Yeah.
Last warrior.
You charged me? Yeah.
Maybe. Don't know. But I rolled a 1, so.
I rolled a 4. So you're not prone, but do I kill yous? No.
Oh. Great. So.
We're going to confer the book and we'll be right back. So the game ends because Rohan got reduced to 25%. So the scoring goes, you score 1 victory point for causing 1 or more wound to the enemy leader. Wounds prevented by successful fate do not count though. So I wounded Theoden, didn't I?
Yes, I'd say so. I think so.
Yeah? Or did you
Yep.
fate? Oh no, you used the fate for his horse.
I think time will tell when we look back at the recording.
Sure. Okay, either -1 or add this one. But you didn't wound my Marhood King. He's all good to go. Score 3 victory points if the enemy force is broken. But if your force is unbroken, but the enemy is broken, you score 5 instead. So that's 5 to the Marhood. And then 1 victory point if you have at least 1 banner. But 2 if you have a banner and your opponent doesn't. We both have banners, so that's 1 each. And then 2 additional victory points if the enemy force is at 25%. So that's 2 more for the Marhood. So it's either 8-1 or 9-1 if I wounded Theoden. But
Yep.
yeah, that was the roundup. A pretty devastating game. The Camels did work. We'll be right back with the post-battle chat. So, quick post-battle chat. If you're not interested in this kind of stuff, you've seen the battle. I hope you enjoyed. But if you are, stick around. So, what were your first thoughts like going into the battle?
So, start the battle. The scariest things for me were the half trolls, hence why I tried to shoot them. Yeah, hindsight's a fine thing. And maybe I should have tried to position myself in a way so that I could have got shots off at the camels and kited them for a bit longer.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of my games, a lot of people see the half trolls. They know, they're 2 attacks, they fight 5, strength 5. Oh, get rid.
2 wounds as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is you know, more than fair enough. You don't want to be facing that, and we saw what happened when you did even on the cavalry charge. What the half trolls with a spear support did.
Yeah, I think it was on as even, but that's like a cavalry like against a half troll, so just normal infantry. Just get eaten there, I think.
Yeah, it's.
It was a case of like, with how I positioned at the start, I was only really in range of shooting the trolls, but all the archers, and I didn't really want to waste shots on the archers.
See that? I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, because in my deployment, I did hide them to start with. Because I don't want them to get shot because they're quite squishy. What, defense 5 or defense 4 camels? Yeah, you can do some pretty heavy damage with shooting. So yeah, my first thought was hide the camels, stick some half trolls running forward a little bit, and see what happens. But
you see the trolls coming forwards at you, and you're just like, yeah, they're scary, but you got to kind of like focus fire on them. But then like I got 7 models caught up by those camels in one turn.
Yeah.
They just disappeared, and I was like, oh, what? Well, and now I've got nothing left to deal with the camels over there. They kind of got free reign. You know, they kind of bunched up on Aemir, and it was.
Yeah, it did take a lot of resources.
When those charges went off, I was like, yeah. When those impact charges went off, I was like, that's pretty much game over after that first round of charges.
Yeah, as soon as that happened, I mean, I rolled ridiculously well. You must agree. What, just 5s and 6s like across the board?
Yeah, I think what was it? Everything except Aemir died.
Yeah, it was nuts. But it was definitely an uphill battle from that point. Yeah. Even if you won priority, you could only stop so many. It was it was.
And then obviously like when I was in a position to really use the Legendary Legion's rule like death, obviously Aemir was transfixed, so there's no point in using it.
Yeah.
And then like the turn I had Gambling and Theoden both in combat, it was game over by that point, and it was just like, well, there's no point using the special rule.
That's more than fair enough. I mean, how many times have you played this Legendary Legion?
I've dabbled with it like once before. This is the second time I played it. Just didn't really. The problem I've had is I've never played against Harad with these impact charges, and it's a rule that I definitely overlooked.
I'd see that's more than fair. I've played Harad since Middle-earth came out. To be honest, I wanted to play him today because I gave my son a choice, and I showed him a dwarf, and I showed him the Muhad like a raider, and he was like, I want you to play as a camel. So I was like, you know what, I haven't played these guys in ages, so that's why I wanted to bring them. But I have played with them since the game came out. Even if it was not the force I'd bring like super competitively, I probably sunk too many points into like, well, I mean, they did a lot in this game, but not always do the camels always hit. Like bringing 6 camels at 700 points and 7 half trolls, that's a big point sink.
Yeah.
But
you look at everything that Rohan brings to bear with the the +1 fight on the charge, the +1 strength on the charge. You think you got to be aggressive with it, but that you don't tag one of those camels. You kind of played into the into your hands essentially there.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, the camel's got if you line your models up, infantry models, he's got the potential of killing 10 infantry models before he attacks.
Yeah.
With a 10-inch move. It's absolutely nuts. Plus, I do want to mention, we randomly rolled the scenario to death. Very, very, very good for Harad. Because, well, you just kill each other, and that's what they do best. If we had rolled something like Hold Ground or something like that, I think you had the mobility and numbers on horses to then own all the objectives.
I think that's where like all cavalry armies shine, is like moving you around.
Yeah.
But on one where you could just sit in a pike block, essentially a block, and just move slowly towards me, it kind of plays a little into your hands with that.
Yeah.
Eventually you're going to catch me with a hammer and anvil, really.
That's exactly what that was. The half trolls well, the anvil, and the Mahard King was the hammer, and he's, in my opinion, probably one of the best hammers in the game for under 100 points. He's 95 points. Actually, he was 90 points because he didn't have a blowpipe. 90 points.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Yeah. So obviously you can imagine my 800 point list. I've got 2 of these guys running around. But no, I do think you did play well, really well. But the scenario was against you, and more in my favour. And plus, like we said, the experience with the lists as well. Yeah, but at least you know Far Harad now.
Yeah, don't run. If you have a chance to get rid of those camels, do.
Absolutely, I'll say that to everyone who's watching. Shoot the camels. Shoot the camels. Don't shoot the half trolls. I want you to shoot the half trolls. They'll be fine. Shoot the camels all day long. Yeah. Any other points you want to bring up about the battle?
Not that I can think of. Like the transfix obviously strong. It's really something I need to figure out how to like really counter, but I don't think there's really any way to counter that with an army like Rohan.
The thing is, with good versus... This is why I always bring a Wraith, because evil heroes don't tend to be as high fight, as high defense, as high courage. We usually get the strength, you know? The strength
in numbers, kind of thing.
Yeah, we're relatively cheap, and we're usually like around the strength 5 mark, I find. So the only counter, really, in a 1v1 is to use a Ring Wraith to transfix, and you can't stay away from a Ring Wraith all game. And you've only usually got, 3 will max? And if you roll a 6, I did, on my first transfix, I rolled a 6. I rolled 3 dice, rolled a 6. You basically had to roll a 6 or spend might. Yeah. And you still had to roll 3 dice, because if you rolled 1 or 2, there's a chance of rolling like a 1 and a 2 and being transfixed anyway.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It was a rough situation, that. Especially when it's like my most fighty hero getting caught with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything you would have done different apart from shoot the camels?
Well, I don't know. Like I needed to stop those. Like I realised at the start I needed to stop those camels charging, but I was thinking more along the lines of I need to get the charge bonuses off rather than I need to stop them charging me.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I'll kind of tie them up in that corner. That the Mahu King will get a charge in. It won't really do much. It'll just stop them supporting the trolls. I'll be able to work through the trolls slowly. And then I was like, half my army's disappeared. What happens here now? That was the main thing. Is like my main thought was trap them, like not so much trap them, but just slow them down, getting over to the support the trolls.
Yeah.
But then losing half my army, and then I think what was it? Like the trolls obviously cause terror.
Yeah.
So not being able to get it, obviously, like I think I only got like half the charges in, which is fair enough, and then lost 2 to courage.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm trying to think of a way to play against. Like, the only other way I could think of you playing in this scenario, if you wanted my 2 cents on it, was maybe play like a. I don't want to swear. Play like that guy, maybe, where you kind of sit just 24 inches and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
Yeah. I did jokingly say at the start of the game that they were Rangers of Theoden.
Yeah. But
I think that actually probably was the way to play against your list with what I had.
Yeah, but I can understand why you probably wouldn't want to play that. It's probably not. To be fair, I've never tried it. I can't imagine it being super fun for the person doing it, unless
it's definitely not fun for you. It doesn't make good viewing.
True. So I appreciate you didn't do that. I did have some shots back, but I mean, you could have shot all my archers up.
Yeah.
I reckon if we had a rematch at some point, you'd probably. I mean, I think you'd have to do that.
Yeah, like playing it. If I played that list again with an all-mounted cavalry list like I had, the only way to do it is to do what I did. What we've just said, really. I think if I wanted to win. Yeah.
It's
just move you around the board and just slowly pick you off. Because there's no objectives to sit on.
No. Yeah, because I'd just sit on an objective and go on then break me.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I really appreciate you playing me, and to be honest, you took that a lot better than I would have.
I'm used to it now.
Yeah. But you'll have to bust out. What's your main army? Would you say, just out of interest, like your main force you would bring?
Sadly, Easterlings, they're just not very good, really. Yeah, pure Easterlings, that is.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just like the Persian kind of like shield wall feel.
They're fantastic models, and they look cool on the tabletop. What more do you need? I'm not.
They're all shiny.
Originally, when I got into Middle-earth strategy battle game, little history tip here, just real quick. Trip back in time. I saw the Camel Rider, because I knew Lord of the Rings, but I was like basically a kid or whatever. And I was like, yeah, Gondor, Rohan, Isengard. Oh yeah, they're all cool. And I was looking through the website, and I was like, what is that? And I just saw this Camel Rider. And it turns out it's a whole faction for it.
Just a whole faction of camels.
So yeah, I bought the book, looked in, I was like, oh, 19 points fully upgraded. Yeah, sure, I'll get 10 of them. The best purchase I've ever made.
Yep.
But yeah, no. I've got no other points to say unless you've got something.
No, I don't know.
Well, thank you so much for the game.
Really fun game. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you. And if you like the video, do like it, because it takes ages to like set these up and then edit them and stuff like that. So it would be really much appreciated. And if you're feeling especially saintly today, do consider subscribing. But even if you don't, I still hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.